My daughter Aida, tell these young girls that are trying to humiliate me on the TikTok, don't pay them money, because whatever you are paying them, you should have actually even sent it to me to eat, because I told you very clearly that I'm hungry. So don't pay them money to come and humiliate me. I still remain your mother. And don't give a headache to the children of Agola. 81 of them is the one who have told me to come and talk in the TikTok. None of them did. A coffee yesterday called me and asked me a question, that who actually sent me. So I told her very clearly, it is her grandmother that had sent me long time ago. Even Akinyi Wenwa can still confess it, the way she was paid to confess lies that I don't belong to that family. And when she came back and found, when we were there, 3 of us, me, Gaudensia, Mary Juma, she said that only food that has brought us there. We have not come to marry their father. We have only come there for food. And Mary told her, stop your nonsense. These are my sisters, and they will stay with me here. I love them. They will stay here with me. So he's called at you in Kijaluo. And we stayed there. And you went back to school with your sister Achieng. And when you come back for holiday, you will always find us. We are still there, 3 of us. Until your mom ended up going to Britain, that she came back, that she ended up now living in Nyalenda, and I remained with Adhiambo and Osewe and Udima in that compound. That is actually what really happened. So, tafadhali, Madam Aida, these children are suffering so much. If you would put Winnie or Rosemary or Junior in their position for only 1 day, I think you will collect them in the mortuary. Because that suffering, those children are suffering, it is so bitter. It is so bitter that you have to be a beggar, and yet your father is a vice president of Kenya. You have to be a beggar, and yet your father is a prime minister. You have to be a beggar. You have to stay hungry, like those poor children in the slums. You have to stay hungry. Yet money is sitting in the bank somewhere there, because your stepmother is looking at money like flour. When she wakes up in the morning, she wants to see that money and look at it very well, and then keep it on her pillow or on her bedside drawer. And you are hungry. You don't even have money to buy a bottle of soda, and that is now your stepmother. So tafadhali, I'm begging you again, asai, nutimien ngato gimaber kaka ini wonde her mondo timni. Ibende gwedhi nyithind jowadu kaka de her mondo nyithindi chiemro no gwedhi kionge. Souls never die. Let me tell you, my daughter, if souls die, Odinga would not be coming to me. Mary Juma would not be coming to me. Your husband Raila came to me, because souls never die. This battle I'm playing is because of your husband. If he didn't come here and talk to me and pointed me the way you are pointing at Jaramogi Odinga, that he should come back to Siaya, come back to Siaya in my home here to be a watchman here. That is what your husband did to me the other day when he is already a dead man. He pointed at me, talking to me, telling me things very, very strongly. And that is why I'm still sitting on your back. That tafadhali, give everybody their right. There's no need, whatever the collection you made in Raila's death, you have made so much money, my daughter, that you should have even given to Tabu even 5 cows to go and sell. You would have even sent somebody with 2 cows to bring for me to eat. Because if I would sell those 2 cows, I would get around 100,000. That is a lot of money for me now, because I don't have it. But you did not do that. You took all the cows to Joager. Dongeni sembo do Joager of 100 heads. Why couldn't you send even 2 only to me, as somebody who actually even used to see in your house? As somebody who is very interested in being your relative and you don't like. You might not like me, my dear, but that rubber stamp was already there. That rubber stamp of me being your mother, it is already there. The whole public are saying, Mano min Raila. That is my name wherever I'm walking. Na neno min Raila. Na neno min Daktari. Even in Kisumu there where you are demolishing my place, they were only shocked. Nekata od mama gibe gimuko. Even their own mother's house they have destroyed. So I thought that you people are going to see how to pay us back. But none of you paid us back. Instead you took Jakoyomidio's plot, mukachukua mkajenga another hotel there. After saying that no hotels in Kenya Railways, that those are government properties. Is that whatever you have built there, is it not a government property? Now that one changed. It was shifted to public land. The one that you have now built. Kenya Railways shifted it to a public land. So these are mistakes that you have made, my daughter, with your husband. Those are big mistakes. The building in Jakoyomidio's hotel again, and his wife and children are there. And not even thinking about your mother, that you destroyed all her millions of shillings there. Not even thinking about other people, that you destroyed their properties there. Mtoto wa Mama Ngina alijengea watu Uhuru Market, which I only hear that one belongs to a Nyang' Nyong'o's wife. It is under Nyang' Nyong'o's wife, that she will now demand rent. Nobody is having peace in that place. In Uhuru Market, that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta took his own money out of sympathy to build for public that were destroyed in Kenya Railways. We never enjoyed it. You brought somebody there called Wanga, who has been collecting money from one side to the other, buying properties now in Kisumu from one side to the other, with the property that Uhuru Kenyatta gave out for the poor, for people who are desperate like me. And now you still keep quiet and then continue collecting more and more money. No, even torturing your own family members. My daughter, God will never forgive you. Me, I have forgiven you. I told you before, I have forgiven you. And whatever you destroyed in my life, I forgave you because you are my daughter. But what about the other public people? Mi afadhali mzungu alinijengea boma kubwa hapa, niko na boma yangu hapa, hata kama ninaishi kwa nyumba ile inanyesha. But I have a roof on top of my head. What about those people who have totally nothing? Why couldn't they be compensated? That they would get even some small amount of money to go and put up a ugly house like this one of mine. You would have done that. When you became a Christian, that day because you never kneel down. I remember when Prophet Owuor, what killed Prophet Owuor here, that he has to go and stay outside his own country, is because you could not kneel down and pray. You refused Raila to go to the prayer park, that he cannot go there for prayers, and Owuor wanted to give him the presidency, but Uhuru Kenyatta knelt down with all his knees and bent down his head to God. So Owuor said, "My son, go and work." So after Owuor has given Uhuru Kenyatta the presidency, you complained, but it is you who refused Raila to go there early. When Mrs. Oburu told you, let me go with him, but you refused. Now that leadership that you are looking for, my daughter, it can never be found the way you are doing it. Let me just advise you as your mother. Leadership, you need to be a very kind person. You need to look at other people like the way you look at yourself and your own children. Then you can be a leader. You will find that now Kenya will run smoothly. Kwa ajili Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, William Samoei Ruto, Martha Karua, Gachagua, Eugene Wamalwa, Kalonzo Musyoka, and the rest of them, that team, they have human heart. Ndio kwa ajili leadership bado itawashikilia paka the last minute. Lakini wewe leadership yako hata ujaribu ufinyilie namna gani, mtoto yangu, kama hujabadilika uwe Mkristo kabisa na roho